Ashoka the Great was the third king of the Mauryan Empire, and was one of the most powerful kings of the Indian subcontinent, who took the empire to its greatest geographical extent. His empire covered a large part of the Indian subcontinent, stretching from present-day Afghanistan to the present-day Bangladesh, with its capital at Pataliputra. Ashoka was born in 304 BC, to the Emperor Bindusara and Dharma. Apart from one younger brother, he had several elder brothers. From an early age, Ashoka showed great potential to become a successful general and administrator. The chances of succeeding his father Bindusara were less, due to a lot of elder brothers. Bindusara wanted his son Susima to succeed him, and Ashoka was favored by ministers. Brothers began to feel insecure and sought to eliminate him, to secure the position. Susima convinced his father Bindusara to send Ashoka to Taxila to stop an uprising. However, Susima's plan was failed. Ashoka put down the rebellion without any bloodshed. Bindusara died in 275 BC. A war of succession was fought between Ashoka and his half-brothers. Ultimately Ashoka killed 99 brothers, and finally acquired the Magadha throne, and became the third Mauryan emperor. Ashoka conquered most of the Indian subcontinent. Only the southern tip of India and Sri Lanka, and the kingdom of Kalinga of India remained out of his kingdom. Ashoka gathered the largest invasion force in Indian history, and launched his attack on Kalinga. Ashoka led the invasion in person. Kalinga fought back bravely, but in the end it was defeated and all of its cities were sacked. Afterwards, Ashoka walked across the battlefield, looking upon the death and destruction, and bloodied corpses of nearly 150,000 slain civilians. The carnage at Kalinga led Ashoka to renounce his violent ways, war, and devote himself completely to Buddhism. He vowed to practice non-violence from that day forward. After embracing Buddhism, Ashoka began to propagate this faith throughout his empire. He also published his intentions for the whole empire to read. The edicts of King Ashoka were carved onto pillars of stone 40 to 50 feet high, and set up all around the edges of the Mauryan Empire. Dozens of these pillars can still be found in India, Nepal, Pakistan and Afghanistan. In his edicts, Ashoka vowed to care for his people, and promised neighboring people that they need not fear him. During his 6th year, Ashoka's son Mahinda became a Buddhist monk, and his daughter became a Buddhist nun. He banned punishments such as torture, death penalty, and made available for the people of medical care. Ashoka encouraged his people to practice Buddhist values. He created an atmosphere of respect for all religions. Within his empire, people not only followed Buddhism but also Jainism, Zoroastrianism, Greek polytheism and many other belief systems. Ashoka held the Third Buddhist Council in 250 BC, and was held at Pataliputra. The council was held to discuss the matter of increasing the influence of Buddhism in more than Southeast Asia. It was held by the leadership of senior monk, Moggaliputta Tissa. As a result of this council, Ashoka sends the Buddhist missionaries to teach Buddha's teaching. Ashoka the Great ruled as a merciful king, until his death at the age of 72. His body was given a royal cremation ceremony. After Ashoka's death, the Mauryan Empire existed for 50 years, and went into a gradual decline. The last Mauryan emperor Brihadrata was assassinated by his general Pushyamitra Shunga.